Hello. Hello, guys. If you can hear me, can I get a 1-1 in the chat box? I'm so sorry. We're trying to get our connection. Yes, please, excited. That's good. Hi, Oluwafemi. Yeah. Okay, so guys, my name is Omoshaya Oluwatayo. Yes, your host for today. So we're starting the first chapter we'll be taking you guys. That's the Forex basics. So I would like to bring Anu. But by the way, guys, that was yesterday's session. If you had fun yesterday, can I get a fire in the chat box? If you enjoyed Dr. Essay yesterday, yeah. Larry said dope. What do we have on this call? Enlightening. 70. Okay. All right, guys. So you missed yesterday's presentation. Oluwaseyi. Well, we dropped the recording on the group chat for those who missed it and those who wanted to go back. So you can always go back. It's in the chat. It's in the chat box. Yeah. So you can watch it. It's there. Well, it's not my fault you missed it, though. You know, you should always come for classes. Okay. So without further much ado, my name is Omoshaya Oluwatayo, a marine scientist and also a Forex trader. I've been writing this market for a while now. So Anu, are you on the call? Anu is going to start, by the way. Then I will be taking you guys on some parts later on. Let me, I'm not Omoshayo, just call me Oluwatayo. Why you guys spoil my name? Oluwatayo is fine, okay? Omoshayo. Also a marine scientist, really? Wow, can't wait to have you on my team. Anu, please, I'll be making you the host now. Sorry, guys. So Anu will be coming. Anu is the host now. Anu is my she's my very good friend. So guys, get ready because you're going to enjoy our session. Anu, where are you?
Hello everybody. Can you see me?
You're welcome. Yes, we can see
you.
You
Can see me.
Good.
Drop a 111 on chat box, please. If you can see me, if you can hear me. Hey, hello, Innocent, David. Nice to meet you all. Yes. No, so Abiodun. Okay, sorry I couldn't show my face yesterday, but yeah, I am today. And I'm going to be introducing you guys to Forex. Like, I'm going to be telling you guys the meaning of Forex. I hope you guys can still hear me. If you are excited about today, can I see fire in the chat box, please? Fire. Yes, I'm excited too. Yeah. Drop the fire. Okay. Good. Okay, without taking so much of your time, let me share my screen right now. All right. Hold on, guys, please. I'm trying to share my screen. Okay, if you can see my screen, can I just get the 222? Can you see my screen? Okay. All right. Okay, so I hope you guys can still see my screen. Okay, Good, good. Okay, so today we're going to be starting with the introduction to Forex, like the meaning of Forex, what Forex trading is. I know you guys are very excited, of course, because that's the reason you guys are here. So let's start. So at this moment, I need everybody to be very serious. When it's time to ask questions, I'll let you guys know. So you guys can drop your question in the chat box. But for now, just try as much as possible to follow me. Thank you. So let's start. So everybody has been asking, what is Forex? What is Forex? What is Forex? Okay, so the full meaning of Forex is foreign exchange market. Foreign exchange market. Usually shorten it, you can call it Forex, you can call it FX. So anyway, you see FX and you see Forex, just know we're talking about the foreign exchange market. If you can jot, if you don't mind, you can always jot so you can go back and read. Okay, so it is the largest financial market in the world. The largest, I mean, something that makes up to $6.6 trillion a day. There's no other word but largest. It is the largest. And it is open 24 hours a day for 5 days a week. Starting Sunday 10 p.m. to Friday 10 p.m. So for these days, it is open 24 hours. So there's literally enough to go around. $6.6 trillion, I mean, there's more than enough to go around for everybody. So the market is open 5 times a week. It closes every Friday 10 p.m., opens back on Sunday 10 p.m. And then we all know that Forex is exchange of currency pairs. It is a market that allows us to trade 2 currency pairs against each other. Like if you feel like a currency pair is going to be stronger than the one it is paired with, and you end up being correct, my dear, you're making profit. But if you end up being wrong, then you make a loss. But hopefully we'll end up being correct. Okay, so how does Forex works? Okay, it starts by opening in the Sydney. Then moves to Singapore, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Frankfurt, London, and then closes in the New York Stock Exchange. Then it starts all over again from the Sydney Stock Exchange. That's how it works. Don't worry, Michelle is going to be telling you guys more about this. So this will lead us to the question, what is exchange rate? And exchange rate is the relative price of 2 currencies from 2 different countries. That is the price that you have to change one currency pair to another. If you get what I'm saying, like for instance, now when you're traveling, let's say you're going to America from Nigeria, you have to change your naira to dollars. So the exchange rate is how much it will take you to get a dollar. I think now dollar is like 400 or something, so you can imagine. So if you're going to the airport, you usually see those big signboards where they write the price at the moment. So the fluctuation in the exchange rates are how we make money in the Forex market. If you guys understand what I'm saying. So now I'm going to be handing you guys over to Michelle, so she can tell you more about how the foreign exchange market works. If you have any question now, what I just explained, you can just ask me right now. Like you can ask now in the chat box. Ask questions, guys. Ask questions. If there's anything I just said now and you don't understand, just please ask any question. Don't be shy. Before I hand over to Michelle. Okay, only 2 people, only Comfort and Idris. Okay, Messi, I said exchange rate is the relative price of two currencies from two different countries. That is, if I'm changing my naira to pounds, how many naira is it going to take me to get £1? That is exchange rate. Or how many dollars is it going to take me to get naira? Okay, do you get it now? Mercy, do you get it now? No. Forex don't deal with only currency pairs. You can also trade metals. Don't worry. I think Tanya is going to be telling you guys more about that. You can also trade metals, trade cryptocurrencies, stocks. It's not just about currencies. Okay. Okay, please. Any more questions, guys? Okay, so I'm going to be handing over to Michelle now. Michelle, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay.
Someone said she asked a question and you did not answer. Is that? I asked, not answer. Dre, what was your question? Can you ask again? Okay, sorry. During the days of, does that mean there is no trading? Yes, yes, there's no trading. On days of, there is no trading at all. So from Friday to Sunday, no trading. The market is closed. The market is not moving at all. So yes, on days of, and on Christmas and New Year days too, the market is closed too. So no trading at all. Yes, in the market, do trades get concluded before closing for the weekend? Yes. That's why you don't want to trade when the market is closing. You want to end your trade earlier. I'm going to be taking you guys on that. Yeah, let me start my class. So I will explain more on, time market opens and closes and trading sessions. Basically, I'm taking you guys on trading sessions. So can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Yes. So hi everyone. My name is Michelle Moore. Okay, I think everybody can hear me. Hi everyone, my name is Michelle Moore, and I'm going to be taking you guys on when to trade. Basically, trading sessions, Forex trading sessions. So let's get right to it. Thank you. Hi, Cassie. Hope everyone has their paper and pen, because everything you learn from Forex, you really want to write everything down. Every little details has to be written down. You get, because you're going to need it sooner or later. So let's start. So Anu said the market is opened 5 times a week. That's 5 days a week, sorry. And for 24 hours, yes. Sorry. The market is open 5 days a week for 24 hours. So from Sunday by 10 p.m. it opens and closes on Friday by 10 p.m. So it's a 24-hour market. When it opens with the Sydney session and closes with the New York session. You get, so it goes round. Once the New York closes, Sydney opens again, like that for 24 hours till Friday 10 p.m. So that's how it works. But the fact that the market is open for 24 hours doesn't mean you can trade the 24 hours. Because I know we like money. We want to trade and be making the money back to back. No, it doesn't work that way. So there are special times you enter the market and make your profit. And there are times you have to like close for the day. You get. So that's what I'm going to be taking you guys on today. So basically, there are 4 trading sessions in the Forex market. 4 trading sessions in the Forex market. The first is the Sydney trading session. The Sydney session, and that is the official beginning of the Forex market. Like it marks the beginning of the Forex trading day. The second is the Tokyo trading session, also known as the Asian trading session. It's the second trading session of the day. The third is the London trading session, also known as the European trading session. And the last and least is the New York trading session. So I hope everybody got what I just said. Or do you want me to come again and list them? Okay, nobody's saying anything. So let me go up. Okay. So I'm going to explain each trading session and tell you if it's good to trade or if it's not good to trade, and the time they open and close in Nigerian time. You know, because of the time difference in the world, so different time for different countries. So I'm going to be explaining it in Nigerian time. Which time is coming again? Ghana, you have to convert it. It's just 1 hour difference. So if I say 10 p.m. Nigerian time, you know it's 9 p.m. Ghanaian time. So yeah, that's how it works. So someone said I should come again. Okay, let me list them again. There are 4 trading sessions, right? Yes, Sydney, Tokyo, London, and New York. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you. Okay, let me explain each one. Okay, thank you. Okay, the Sydney trading session, the Sydney session it marks the official beginning of the trading day. But this session, you don't want to enter the market. You don't want to trade because nothing is happening. It just marks the beginning of the day, the beginning of the trading day, which opens by 10 p.m. Sunday night, Nigerian time, 9 p.m. Ghanaian time. My Ghana, is he here? My Ghana, I don't know what to call it. My Ghana students, are you understanding now? 9 p.m. Ghanaian time and 10 p.m. Nigerian time. So it opens by 10 p.m. and closes by 7 a.m. in the morning. But you do not want to trade this session because nothing is happening. The liquidity of the market is very thin. When I say liquidity, I mean activities in the market. Nothing is really happening. So you don't really want to trade this session. The second session is the Tokyo session, also known as the Asian session. It's known as the Asian session because not just Tokyo participates in this market. We have Singapore and other Asian countries. They participate in this market too. So we also know it as the Asian session. This is the second trading session of the day, and it is the 3rd largest trading session in the world. This is the 3rd largest. It's the Tokyo session. And this is where the Japanese yen will be making moves. So if you want to trade in this session, it has to be the Japanese yen. Also, the New Zealand dollar and the Australian dollar too will be making their moves. But this session also is not really active. So it is advised for new traders to trade this session, the Asian session. Yeah. Sorry, someone asked, Madam, can you put it in the chat here, please? What am I putting in the chat, though? Edward, what am I putting in the chat? Okay, let me continue. The Asian session opens by 11 p.m. The time frame. Okay, I'll do that when I'm done. The Asian sessions open by 11 p.m. Nigerian time and closes by 8 a.m. Nigerian time. So 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. the Asian session or the Tokyo session opens. Yeah. So like I said, the currencies you want to trade in this session is the Japanese yen, the New Zealand dollar, and the Australian dollar. Those are the currencies that will be making. These are the best currencies to trade in this session. And it is advised for new traders to trade this session because the liquidity is actually very thin and the market is not really moving fast, you get. So as a new trader, this is your session. As a new trader, this is your session. If you want to, like, if you open your live account, like, for example, if you open your live account, you want to try it with this session first before you graduate to, you know, the session with the faster liquidity. Yeah. So the third session is the London session, also known as the European session, because not just London participates in this market. I think Paris participates and other European countries. So you sorry. So this is the largest session. So as a forex trader, this is our best session. Like, this is where you make the money. This is where you become a millionaire. Yes, this is our session. This is like my favorite, everybody's favorite, basically. This is the largest session, and 43% of all forex transactions occur in this session. You know, London is known as the central of trades, central of forex, the forex market. That's where the main forex happens, in London. And the good thing about London session is that, you know, London and Nigeria, we have the same Greenwich Meridian time. Like, we operate in the same time. So when they're in their morning, we're in our morning. So it's not like, you know, some other countries have like the time difference. Like in America now, when London session opens, they are still sleeping. So they have to wake up like early in the morning to trade this session. But for us, we are lucky, thank God, because we are awake by that time and when the market's open. So it's better that way, instead of waking up overnight or that kind of that kind of stuff. So this is the largest, and this is the session all traders trade. The best thing about London session is that it overlaps with other sessions. It opens at 8 a.m. Nigerian time, closes at 5 p.m. Nigerian time. Sorry. It opens at 8 a.m. Nigerian time, closes at 5 p.m. Nigerian time. And the best thing about London session is it overlaps with other sessions. That is, when Tokyo is closing, London opens. So that's the best time to start trading. I start taking my trade around 8 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m. in the morning. Because that's when the Tokyo is about to close and the London is about to open. So that's the best time to start taking trades. Another thing is that London also overlaps with the New York session, which is the last session. When, can I just explain New York session so you understand what I'm saying? London also overlaps with the New York session. So that's why London is the best time to trade, because it overlaps with this session. And when the market overlaps, a lot of activities is happening, a lot of things are going on. So you want to start taking trades. And the currency mostly traded in the London session is the euro and the Great British pound. So I'm going to take the last and the least is the New York session, also known as the North American trading session. This is the last and the second largest trading session in the world. This is where the United States dollar and the Canadian dollar will be making their moves. And 83% of the time, United States dollar is traded in this market. So it opens by 1 p.m. Nigerian time and closes by 10 p.m. Then Sydney starts again. It goes like that for 24 hours every day, for 5 days, every week. Yeah, so basically that's all it's about. Then that's all about session. So, sorry, I talk fast. Sorry, I'm so sorry. What did you miss, Deola? I think, yeah, what did you miss? I talk fast, I'm sorry. What do you want me to say again? The closing time. Okay, I said if the market opens 10 p.m. on Sunday night. Opens 10 p.m. on Sunday night and closes 10 p.m. on Friday. Okay, New York session. Okay, I'm going to take it again. Time frame for New York. Which time frame for New York? Okay, time frame. Okay, it opens 1 p.m. and closes 10 p.m. 1 p.m. and closes 10 p.m. Okay, let me just take New York session again. I said this is the second largest trading session in the world. It opens 1 p.m. Nigerian time, that is 12 p.m. Ghanaian time, and closes 10 p.m. Nigerian time, 9 p.m. Ghanaian time. So, and the currency traded most in this market is the United States dollar and the Canadian dollar. Those are the currencies that is going to be traded in this session. So that is basically all for New York session. Now let's talk about the overlaps I talked about earlier. The best time to take trades is when 2 sessions overlap. What about China? I already explained the best time for newbies. I said it, that is the Asian session because of the liquidity is very thin in the market. Please put the current trading currency pair in the chat. Yeah, what kind of English? I don't understand your English, Edward. Okay, can you get a write-up? I want to discuss. Okay, no, I think I'll do something about that. The write-up stuff. Okay, Asian time again. Okay, let me just take the time again. Because the time is really important. You really want to have it at the back of your mind. Any time of the day, you want to know, oh, I'm in London session, I'm in New York session, that kind of thing. So the market opens officially with the market opens officially with the Sydney session, which opens by 10 p.m. Nigerian time. The market opens by 10 p.m. Nigerian time with the Sydney session. Sydney session starts 10 p.m., closes 7 a.m. in the morning. Sydney session opens 10 p.m., closing 7 a.m. in the morning, followed by the Asian session, also known as Tokyo session, opens 11 p.m., closes 8 a.m. in the morning. Thank you. Followed by Tokyo session, opens 11 p.m., closes 8 a.m. Followed by the London session, opens 8 a.m., closes 5 p.m. Lastly, the New York session opens 1 p.m., closes 10 p.m. Like that. It goes like that for 5 days a week. And I said the best session to trade for newbies is the Asian session, the Tokyo session. Asian and Tokyo, that's the same thing. So the Tokyo session is the best time to trade because the liquidity is very thin. Like the market is not really, the activities are very limited. Like it's not really moving really fast. So as a newbie, when you start your live account, you want to start with this session. Tokyo opens 11 p.m. Tokyo opens 11 p.m. and closes 8 a.m. I don't know your name. Who asked that question? 11 p.m. and closes 8 a.m. Someone said, what is liquidity? Liquidity is the activities in the market. Like nothing is really happening in the Asian session. The activities in the market, that's what liquidity is. Yes. Currency traded in the London session. I said the Great British Pounds and Euro. Yes, thank you, James. So I think I've taken everything now. The New York, I'm taking the New York again. I said the currency traded in New York is United States dollar and Canadian dollar. Those are the currency mostly traded in this session. So I'm just going to quickly, as a newbie, does it have to be Tokyo session? No, as a newbie, it's just an advice. If you want to start, you can start from the Tokyo, then grow to the London. Because London, you can lose money like in the snap of a finger, you can lose so much money. But Tokyo, it takes time to get to that, to lose a lot of money or make a lot of money. So that's why it's advised for newbies to trade this session. The best time to trade, for me, I start trading around 8 a.m. in the morning. Like I wake up, okay, let me just say my traders, my routine. I wake up around 3 in the morning, 3, 4 in the morning, and I analyze the market. Because at this time, activities are not really happening. The market is kind of slow. So I just wake up and analyze the market, do my technical analysis. I sleep back. Wake up by 7 in the morning, look for the best trade to take, the best currency or the best currency to trade, and I enter the market. So I start trading around 7, 8 in the morning till 4 p.m. That's me. But when you start trading, you have to, look at the market and know the time you make profits and the best time for you to trade. That will be up to you, to be honest. It's up to you. Some people make, even this Asian session, people make a lot of money from it. So it will be up to you. When you start trading, you will know the time that works best for you. But for me, I wake up 8. Start taking trades 7, 8 in the morning till 4, 5 in the evening. So I'm going to tell you the best days to trade now. The best days to trade. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are the best days to trade. And from experience, I make profits. I always make profit on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Always make profit. Most people don't trade on Mondays, but sometimes I trade on Mondays and I make profits. But it's not advisable to trade on Mondays and Fridays. When you start trading, you also find out what works best for you. The fact that I said that you don't trade on Monday and Friday doesn't mean you cannot make profits. People still make profit on Mondays and Fridays. Me personally, I don't make profit on. You see, on Thursday, I don't trade. I have never profited on Thursdays. I always lose money. So I don't trade on Thursdays. So when you start trading, you can trade every day for like 2 weeks and know, oh, this day works for me, this day doesn't work for me. It's not by force to trade every day, because I say it's 5 days, 5 days a week, you trade every day. And you can trade every day. It's up to you, to be honest. It's up to you. But Tuesdays and Wednesdays are like the perfect days for trading. That's where you will make your plenty money. So I think that's all for my session. Thank you all. Can I get a fire in the... How do you analyze the market? That is when it's stage by stage. I learned the basic now. The analysis is another stage. After the basic, in basics, you have to go to the analysis. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Hope everybody wrote down what I just said, though, because it's very important. Trading sessions is very important. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Now I'm going to hand over to Tayo. Tayo, my boss woman. Tayo is... Thank you. Tayo, are you here? Can you unmute yourself? I should recap on the overlap. Okay, let me just quickly say that the overlap is when 2 sessions enter into each other. Let me use the Nigerian English. Enter into each other. Like I said, the London session is the best time for trading because it overlaps with 2 trading sessions. It overlaps with the Tokyo, because as Tokyo is closing, London is opening, so it overlaps 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. Like 8 a.m. is the perfect time to start trading because it overlaps with London. Thank you. It overlaps with London, and it also overlaps with New York. I said London opens 8 a.m. closes 5 p.m. New York opens 1 p.m. closes 10 p.m. So within that 1 to 4, London and New York overlaps. 1 to 4 is the best time for trading, to be honest. 1 to 4, because the 2 sessions are open and lots of activities are happening. The market is moving really fast. So this is the best time for professional traders, so not newbies. Professional traders to take trade. We will get to that stage, but for now, you should be trading as a newbie. If you want to start your live account, start with the Tokyo session. Thank you. I'm going to hand over to Tayo now. Tayo. Okay, I don't know. Yes. I don't know where Tayo is, but as I wait for Tayo, let me answer some more questions. If you have any questions, please ask me. On trading sessions, so PDF, there's going to be an ebook after this training. We're going to give out an ebook where you can, of course, learn more. So don't worry, everything going to be in the ebook. If you have question, ask me. I've learned a lot already. What works for her is Tuesdays. No, I said what works for me. No, I said Thursdays. I don't make profit, so I don't trade the market. But as you start trading, you will know these things. Like, you know what works for you. What works for me might not work for you. You might make a lot of profit on Thursdays, but for me, I don't make much profit on Thursdays. I don't know if it's a cost on my own side. I don't trade on Thursdays. Like, I always lose money, so I don't even bother trading. But I trade Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. But the best days to trade. Okay, I'm here. Make me. Oh, I didn't even see you. Okay, let me make Tayo the host. I wanted to say something. I forgot to. I said the best days to trade are Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Analyzing the market means using your technical analysis. That is using your indicators or different strategies. Using your strategies to analyze the market and know if it's going to be a buy or a sell. That is basically what analyzing the market is. Tayo, how do I make you host? Am I? I don't know.
Okay, guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me? And can you see me? Hello. Yes. So, thank you, Coach Michelle, for taking that part. Well, she talked about market sessions. So we have the Sydney, the Tokyo, the London, and the New York. Okay. So the market starts with Sydney and ends with New York. Okay. So I hope you all got that. If you got that, let me say one in the chat box. Okay. So I can start my part. Did you all get that? Are there any questions? Okay. Nice. Okay, you guys are catching up. All right. So I'll be talking about the major participants in the foreign exchange market. I'm sure you guys by now will be wondering, okay, who are the people who participate in this market, right? So let me share my screen so you all can see as I unveil the big boys of the foreign exchange market. I call them the big boys. All right. Can you see my screen? Okay, sorry. Can you all see my screen? Okay, good. All right. So who trades Forex? So we have the super banks. We call them they are the first major participants in the foreign exchange market. And the banks are also known as institutional traders. Okay, so what they do is that they buy and sell currencies for both their customers and also for themselves. And then these large banks collectively, they are known as the interbank market. Okay, and because the foreign exchange market is decentralized, when I mean decentralized, I mean that the activities like of an organization regarding planning and decision making are distributed or like delegated away from a central or authoritative group. So because the foreign exchange market is decentralized, it is the largest banks in the world that determines the exchange rates. You know, we have examples. In Nigeria, I think we have FBN Quest Investment Banks, that's First Bank of Nigeria. We also have Bank of Industry. You guys are familiar with that, I guess. And then we also have Quantum, Zenith Capital, somewhere around VI. So our banks are also actively participating in the foreign exchange market. They are actively buying currencies. You see the money you're keeping in your fixed deposit, fixed deposit accounts. Yeah, they're actively using your money to trade. And then after a year, they give you like, is it 1% interest or so? Meanwhile, if you were participating in the foreign exchange market yourself, you could have made over 300% on your money. But most people don't know this. So I'll go to the second one, which is commercial companies. We call them multinational companies, MNC. So companies like Coca-Cola, Amazon, you know, Germany companies. Okay, is there anybody familiar with a Germany company? Can you give me a name of a Germany company, a car company? Can you guys give me Benz? Okay, good. Okay, let's say for instance, we have Benz, a Germany car company, Benz, imports their American components, like the parts they used to produce the Benz from America. And then when they are done producing the car, which is Benz, they not sell the car, let's say in China. What is the producer going to be paid in? It's going to be paid in Chinese currency, which is yuan. Chinese currency is yuan, like Nigerian's currency is naira. And then it has to be converted back to euro. Euro is Germany's currency. So it has to be converted back to euro. And then if he now wants to purchase more parts to produce more cars, what will he do? He will exchange euros for dollars to buy more parts from the US. Is that clear? Is that clear? Do you guys understand how companies participate in the foreign exchange market? Emmanuel, how many people do we have on this call? 73. Clear. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you. Yeah. So then we also have the government and the central banks. I call them the OGAs. The central banks also are regularly involved in the foreign exchange market. I'm sure you're wondering how. Well, the actions taken by the central bank in the foreign exchange market is majorly to either stabilize their currency or increase competitiveness of their currency. The central bank of the country, like in Nigeria, one central bank of Nigeria. In England, is Bank of England, you get, or in Europe, European Central Bank, you get. So what they do is they stabilize their currency or increase the competitiveness of their currency. And they play a very, very integral role. Why? Because sometimes, let's say their currencies is appreciating or their currencies is depreciating. What do? They engage in currency interventions by like either adjusting their interest rates, or when they think that their currency is priced too high or too low, then what do? They start to massively buy or sell in the foreign exchange market. Remember, in the foreign exchange market, you can either buy or sell currency pairs, right? So what they do is they set or adjust this interest rates to count inflation. So you must actively know what the central, anytime there is a news release, I'm sure Raja will take you guys on that later. when there is a news release on Forex Factory or on investing.com, these are apps you are going to have later on. This is just the basics, by the way. So when you have these apps, whenever there is a news release from these banks, you need to take them serious because they can change the market directions. Why? Because they are the big boys of the foreign exchange market. How many of you remember, who knows this guy, this man rather, Sanusi Lamido? Sanusi Lamido is the former Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN governor, and Emir of Kano. Who knows him? You do? Okay, good. Do you guys remember there was an interview of him like 2 years ago or so, and he said he could make like 50 billion naira in a day from his balcony of his house, comfortably without breaking a sweat, making 50 billion rather a day. A CBN governor saying that. That is to show you how much liquidity is in the market. Remember, the foreign exchange market profits $6.6 trillion daily. Daily, not weekly, in a day. $6.6 trillion worth of currencies are being exchanged in the foreign exchange market. So for somebody to say he could make 50 billion naira from that, you should know they are the big boys of the market. Okay? So the last one is the speculators, the retail traders. We are the ones licking the crumbs of the markets. But the crumbs in actual sense is more like a big cake, okay? Because the market, you know, it's enough to go around. So we actually just, you know, determine where price is going. Okay, we say, let's say dollar is weak. Remember, news release. Let's say dollar is weak now. And then we're like, oh, I have to sell. You already know you're going to be selling any pair that dollar starts with. Let's say USD JPY. You know that dollar is weak. So automatically, dollar is weak against the Japanese yen. So what do? You know that you're going to be selling USD JPY. That is a currency pair. So what you do is you now analyze the market by checking price movement and then look for a better or a good place to sell. Remember, you must always sell at a premium. Okay? So we have different types of retail traders. We have 4. We have the scalpers. And then we have the intraday or day trader. And then we have the swing traders. And then we have the position traders, okay? Are you guys following? Are you guys following, or should I go over it again? The 4 types of retail traders we have. Okay. So we have scalpers. Scalpers. S-C-A-L-P-E-R-S. Scalpers. Okay. That's number 1. Don't worry, I'll still explain them one by one, okay? But just jot them down. Then we have the intraday or day traders. That's number 2, okay? Intraday or day traders. And then also we have the swing traders. Swing, where something is swinging. So we have the swing traders, and then the last one we have is the position traders. Position. Stand in one position, okay? So I hope you got that. So I'll start from the scalpers. I am a scalper and also a day trader. Scalpers do not hold on to trades for long. Thank you, Cassandra. Oh, such a darling. So scalpers do not hold on to trades for long. We hold on to trades for like 5 to 15 minutes, you know. We go into the market. Mitchell said that earlier on, that the busiest time of the day when there's high liquidity. Remember, liquidity means that there are large numbers of buyers and sellers in the market actively doing what? Looking to place a trade or trading. Okay? So what we do is, that's the London to New York session overlap. What we do is we go into the market as many times as we can go in. We catch, small amounts of pips. Rather, will explain to you what pips means later. We catch small amounts of pips. That's money. And then we're making like probably $10, $20, $10, $20. We can go in to the market as much as 10 times and make, $100, make $200. It depends on your account size though. So we can go into the market and make as much money as we want, because that is the busiest time of the day. We want to sell our profits now. Those type of people. Yeah, those are the people we call scalpers. It is very important, very, very important to know the type of trader you are. You can't say you are a scalper and then start leaving trades for long. You get me? So the second type of traders are the intraday or the day traders. Okay, these people they hold trades for a day. They do not take the trades overnight. They don't take it into the next day. So what they do is that after they've done their proper analysis of the market, like they've studied where price is going, and they stick, let's say, for example, let me say I'm a day trader. So I want to trade USD JPY today. With my fundamentals, I know US dollar is strong, okay? And then I know that Japanese yen is weak, meaning US dollar is stronger than Japanese yen. So what do? I know that, okay, I'm looking to actively buy USD JPY in the market today. So what do? I check my price action. I determine where price is going. I say, okay, this is a nice spot. This is where I'm going to enter or place this trade. I place it in the morning, like around 8 a.m. and I let it ride to probably in the evening when after London, New York session overlap or in between there, then I close my trade, okay? This type of traders catch a very, very good amount of pips, larger than the scalpers, okay? It is profitable, but you have to know what you're doing. If you do not analyze the trades very well, it could go against you. And you also need to practice proper risk management. Don't say because there is $6.6 trillion in your market, you just want to enter the market naked. No, don't do that. You have to always stick to your plan, the trading plan. Raja will discuss that or explain that to you guys later on. Then the third type of trader we have are the swing traders. These ones have mind. These swing traders, they hold trades for, I think, so for 3 to 4 days, okay? 3 to 4 days. So what they do is, I'm sure you'll be like, will I be on my phone, checking my phone and, they don't do that. You would have already analyzed the market. Probably we always analyze the market every day. Let's say you now do that every night, and then you now decide to place USD JPY as a buy. You say USD JPY is going to buy long-term buy. It's going to buy for a very long time. So what do? You place the trade, and then you let it ride for 3 to 4 days. You don't need to check your phone. You don't need to. Radio will tell you that later, because you already have your stop loss in place and your take profit. Your stop loss is what's shielding you in the market, okay? It is in case the trade decides to go against you, it hits your stop loss, okay? And then your take profit is, how much do I want to profit from this trade? How much do I want to make? Is it $100? Is it $200? Is it $300 or $400? That is what you set as your take profit. So if you place the trade, you can go about your normal day doing whatever it is you do. So if the trade goes in your direction or in your favor, it is going to hit your take profit and take you out from the market automatically, okay? So these people profit a lot from the market. Swing traders, they profit a lot. You can profit from like $500 and $1,000 at once in one trade, remember. So the last type of traders we have, retail traders we have, are the position traders. These traders are the, should I say, in the bosky of the retail traders, because they all trade for weeks, months, even years. Yeah, They hold trades for as long as a year or 2 years. So that's why I call them the Indaboski, because they have the mind and they obviously know what they are doing. So they hold the trades for weeks, months. Imagine being on vacation and then you're on 2 months vacation, you place a trade and it's for a month, and then you just check and you see, oh wow, I just made 10,000 bucks. That's 10,000 US dollars. That's cool life you get, but you need to have the account size for that. So those are the people, you know, that play trades for a long time. So a recap on what I said: we have 4 types of retail traders: scalpers, the intraday or day traders, the swing traders, and the position traders. So a recap also on the, you can't hear me? Techno can't hear me. Oh my God, are you serious? Who can hear me? Who also can hear me? We can. Okay. All right, thank you. So the person that can hear me, techno guy, please click your mic. Somebody should help me type it in the chat box for him. Click your mic, and then enable call using internet audio or whatever you're using. A recap on what? The major participants in the Forex market. Who asked that? A recap on what? Recap though. Recap on what? What is not clear? Oh, you guys, don't be shy to ask me what is not clear, because I know everything is new to you. So don't be shy. If something doesn't, if you don't understand something. Position traders. Oh, position traders, the Indaboski of the retail traders. That is what I call them. I told you they hold trades for months, weeks, even years. They place trades for that long time. Let's say they place a trade today. They are looking to take profits maybe after 3 months, 6 months, a year. Okay? So imagine placing a trade now and then taking profit after 6 months. Swing traders hold trades for days, right? Yeah. Swing traders hold trades for 2 to 3 days at most, or 3 to 4 days. Let's say 2 to 4 days. Those are swing traders. So their trades do not exceed 4 days. They always take profit between 2 to 4 days. So imagine I place a trade now for USDJPY. I'm buying USDJPY. I'm looking to take profit. So let's say this is Saturday. I'm looking to take profits. Okay, market doesn't open on Saturday. Let me say I place the trade on Tuesday or Monday. I'm looking to take profit probably on Thursday or Friday. Okay, or probably leave it and take profit on Sunday. Okay. Another question. What is the best? I can't say that for you. I can't tell you which is the best, okay? You have to find out the type of trader you are, because people are different. The risk I'm willing to take, you might not be willing to take them. And then the risks you're willing to take, I might not be able to take them, okay? And then also it is dependent on your account size, okay? You can't be holding trade for months when you know that because you have to allow the market to breathe. The market moves up and down, okay? So a recap on the market, on the major market participants. I told you the banks, that's also known as institutional traders, the big banks. And then we have the government and central banks, Central Bank of Nigeria that we know. Let's use our own, okay? They're actively participating in the foreign exchange market. Imagine the time I found out the banks and the central banks were participating in forex market, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? And before I found out about Forex, I thought, okay, the banks are just there for you to just place your money. They keep it for you. You want to collect loan. And then I'm like, okay, how are they paying their staffs? How are they paying their MD? Until I found out that they're actively trading stocks, bonds, you can name it. They're actually actively trading currencies. I was shocked. Well, I didn't study banking and finance or accounting, so I didn't know. So we have the multinational companies, that's the commercial companies. I used an example of a Benz car company, okay? They're also participating in the foreign exchange market. And then the speculators called the retail traders that are divided into four types of traders. That's the scalpers. Somebody said I should explain scalper again. Scalper traders, please. Okay. Scalpers are traders that do not hold on to trades for a very long time. We hold on to trades for at most 15 minutes. So we place a trade and we're looking to take our profits in 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes. What do? We are regularly trading in the busiest time of the market sessions. Remember, we have 4 market sessions. So the busiest time is the Sydney to Tokyo, that's the session overlap, and then the London to New York, okay? So at that time, we're entering the market. We can enter as many times as we want, be it 10 times, 15 times. We're taking small amounts. You're catching small amounts of money, like $10, $5, $20. You can take $10 10 times, that's $100, okay? So I hope that is clear. James Joseph, I've already explained how multinational companies operate in Forex. Meanwhile, this call is recorded, so you can always go back. I've explained that twice, so you can watch this recording again. Is Bitcoin part of the trading? Yes, we trade Bitcoin, that's cryptocurrencies, under cryptocurrencies, Bitcoins, Ethereum, Ripple, can name it. We are actively trading that also in the market. But this is the basics. Stop jumping. You guys should calm down. You need to understand this part. There is no part in Forex that is not important. You need to know what Forex is. Who are the people trading Forex? How do they affect the market? Remember, our own volume, the retail traders, our volume is very low compared to the big boys of the market. Okay? You people blood is hot. You want to learn fast? Calm down. Take it one step at a time. Do not rush. Okay? Understand one part. Exactly. There are freshers here. Okay? Who is Ahmad or wow here? He's saying something about DM. Ahmad or Wal, DM me for PDF. Okay, that guy sent me a DM yesterday. Please, guys, do not entertain any DM from anybody that is not an admin. Do not. Please always call them out on the group chat, because I got complaints of people telling me somebody sent them a DM. Please, we don't want any scammers in our midst. We don't know who is who. So please, okay, do not entertain any DMs from anybody. I beg of you. I don't want to hear anybody got scammed. My team members, we introduced ourselves yesterday, and we're not asking you guys for any money. Okay? We're not asking you guys for any money for this Forex bootcamp. Don't go and pay anybody money. Nobody is part of our team. All right? This is who's this guy? Adeyemi. This is a university. You just have it at the back of your mind that you study to show you. Oh, thank you. So just know that Forex, you are coming to learn and study. When you now know everything Forex is about, you cannot choose the part you want to focus on. Do I want to be trading currency pairs or not? All right. So guys, let me take the last one and then we'll wrap it up. So what is traded in Forex? Let me share my screen. Sorry about that. All right. All right. So what is traded in Forex? Well, you can trade money, currencies. You can trade metals. Currencies are the, US dollar, Japanese yen. Please don't ask me Naira. Naira is devalued so much, okay? We have the Japanese yen, we have the Swiss franc, we have the New Zealand dollars, Australian dollars, and so much more. You can choose we have over 90 currency pairs, and you can choose which one you want to trade. Just focus on 2 or 3, okay? Then we have metals. Metals like gold. Gold is my favorite. I love gold. Gold gives me sweet money. You can trade metals like gold, silver, and then you can also trade indices, right? You can trade oil and cryptocurrencies like the Bitcoin, Ripple, and Ethereum. All right. So it's stated here that Forex trading is the simultaneous buying of one currency and selling another. Okay. So those are the things you can trade in the foreign exchange market. All right. Did you guys understand that? Anybody? Crude oil, uncle. We trade US oil. Okay. I hope you're not asking me about Nigerian oil. I'm sorry. Our currency is weak and all. Came fun. You're sending me, you're private chatting me saying now wow. What is now wow? And what is wow? What is wow? Why don't you understand? It's clear, Emmanuel. So if you have no Nigerian crude oil, go and tell your government, go and tell Buhari. Go and tell Buhari, I'm not the cause. So guys, was that kerosene uko? You guys are not serious. How do we know when the price is depreciated? My dear, this is the basics. I don't want to confuse you, okay? That is why I said there are fundamental, analysis. Fundamentals means news. Do you guys watch CNN, right? Do you guys watch CNN? They are always, releasing news. And then we have what we call Forex Factory, investing.com. These are apps that we use for news, but you're not there yet. We are still at the basics, okay? You will get there. We'll give you guys, we'll tell you guys apps to download. Don't rush, all right? So guys, I think that's the end of my part. And any questions? How much do we use to start trade? Hey. You can't start trading now, so I won't answer that. We're going to open our blood. We're going to, Dr. Essay will be in charge of opening a demo account for you guys on MetaTrader 4. We're going to do that this weekend, probably on Sunday evening or Monday. So you guys can trade Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's there in the timetable on the group chats, right? All right. Demo account is free. It's free. It's like a practicing account. See, people are already shouting, we not get money, but you eat, you buy data. Demo account is free. You choose the amount you want to. Don't worry, Dr. Esther will take you guys on all of that. So, enjoy today's session. God bless you plenty, plenty. God bless you too. God bless you. God bless you. I hope this session was explanatory. Oh, sweet session. Thank you guys. I'm so excited to have you guys with us. Okay. Oh, thank you, Innocent. Thank you. Let me get some fire in the chat box. Fire for Coach Princess, that's Anu, and also fire for Coach Michelle. Okay? Would there be refreshment? Don't worry, they'll share snacks on the group chat. Good. Thank you. So no questions. If you have any other questions that you are shy to ask, yeah, you're welcome. You're all welcome. Just feel free to interact on the group chat. Chat with each other. Oh, I don't understand this. Ask on the group chat. You will be answered. We do not look down on anybody in Forex, okay? If something is not clear to you, I should send some good as refreshment. Oh, don't worry. They will share snacks on the group chat, okay? If something is not clear to you, always ask, please. Always ask. In the Auburn Brown, which broker is the best to use for? I'm going to be ignoring questions like this because I've said it more than 4 times, okay? Dr. Esse will open demo account to teach you guys how to open, even share a screen and show you guys the steps on opening a demo account on Monday evening, all right? So the broker I use the Gozway. You can use, I think some people use IT markets and all right? So thank you guys for tuning in for today's session. I am so glad you guys enjoyed today's session. Is there going to be another class today? Yes, of course, there's going to be another class. Please, the info, the timetable for this week's Forex Bootcamp will be, it's pinned on the group chat. Just when you open your Telegram app, click the group, you'll see the pinned message at the top. Click it, it will take you to the timetable for the bootcamp week. What other question? Yeah, you get the recording. The recording of this session will be dropped in the group chat. And then also, please, I'm going to beg you guys, do not share links from our calls to outsiders. If you're caught doing that, you'll be taken out of the group. We'll take you out. All right, do not share any of our calls with anybody. All right, I beg you. I'm begging you now. So when we take you off the group, you not say somebody did not tell you. All right, thank you guys and take care. The next class is probably by 8 p.m. All right, take care guys. Bye.